G'day, I'm Glenn Morris from the Smart Energy Lab. I'm here at the Smart Energy Conference in Sydney at the Conference and Expo with Ria from Greenbank.
Hello.
Hi Ria. So we're thinking about what we're going to talk about and you said let's
Yes.
just wing it.
Let's wing it.
What do we
I love
wing
winging
with?
it. Well, I don't know. But we were going to talk about electrification, I thought, and
Yep.
renewable energy. And I've released a new brand today. So we've got Net Zero Hero, and that would be to offset installers' transport. So
Wow.
essentially, car offsets. So essentially, a customer of Greenbank can offset their vehicles by using Net Zero Hero. We'll purchase the certificates, and then we'll offset their fleet.
Hang on, let me just get it through my head. So they're already a customer of Greenbank
Yep.
because they get certificates traded through you.
Yes.
But you're adding to that that they can have a basic net zero for their for their use of vehicles
Yes.
on their fleet.
Yeah.
How does that get created? Are some of those certificates offsets?
Yeah, so we would actually purchase carbon credits and we would offset them based on their fleet emissions.
Yeah.
So they would send us their fleet data. So if they've got 5 vehicles, they would then send us how many kilometres, what the vehicle type is, what their fuel they use, diesel, petrol, and so on. Then we would calculate how many emissions that creates per annum, and then we would offset that. We'd buy 1 tonne of carbon or 2 tonnes of carbon, and then we would surrender those certificates. And then we would give them a sticker and a bumper sticker and put it on their website. And there they are. They're a net zero hero.
Because I think of net zero as corporate big companies, but
Yes.
you're talking like mums and dads sort of businesses now.
Yeah,
being
that's
net
right.
zeros,
Yeah.
And you provide them the means to do that.
Yes, yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and I think installers really want that because, they're offering solar as a way to become more renewable or energy efficient. And so if they can offset their own emissions, then that's great for them. And they can promote it through their business.
Yeah. Oh wow. Well done. Yeah. So you're well known for your placards.
Yes.
How did that come about?
Oh, there's actually an American guy that holds up. He's a cardboard man or something
Yes.
like that. So I actually got it from him, an American guy. But it's really good for the renewable. It's great to get a message across.
Yeah.
It's a different way, just like the jewels, right? You've got to have that difference. And the cardboard is actually a difference. I haven't done one for a while, so you'll have to help me out.
Okay, I'll get some cardboard for you.
Yeah. Let's do one. We should do one today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
texture, bit of cardboard.
Yeah.
What are we going to say?
Well, it has to be original. So that's the other thing. So it has to be original and meaningful
Okay.
and something within the renewables or carbon space or climate.
Right. Yeah. I'll have to put my thinking cap on for that.
Yeah.
But we should probably sort of address the audience too who don't know much about Greenbank. So
No.
you're the biggest trader of certificates in Australia.
Yeah, so I've been doing this since I was about 24. That was only a couple of years ago, of course. But we trade renewable energy certificates, so STCs, VEECs in Victoria, Victorian Energy Efficiency Certificates. We also trade ESCIs in New South Wales. And we also do LGCs, large-scale solar certificates. And Fiona and I started the business in about, 2003. And since then, we've been pioneering the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically invented the industry.
We did, yes. Makes me old, though. Makes me
So,
feel
I
old.
mean, putting my sort of future cap on, what happens when we meet our target in 2030 for small scale? What happens?
Well, that's a good question. I think, I think there's going to be a whole energy efficiency side of things. People are going to want to, like a state-based scheme. So I think, they may even extend the renewable energy target. They might add renewable STCs for battery storage. So I actually don't think it's going to necessarily come to an end. I think they're going to adapt it, hopefully, and continue it forward to 2050.
Yeah, there's been a lot of calls for STCs for batteries, basically. I mean, they aren't renewable energy generators, but they're storage devices and
Correct.
enablers for renewable energy to be more useful.
Yeah.
So, that would be a really good move.
I think it'd be great. I think it'd be great for Australia as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, coming back to your platform, how do people actually interact with Greenbank? As an installer.
Yeah, so we have a phone app and we have a portal where you can create your STC claims, and then we have an installer app that's connected to that.
Is it the one that you do the selfies?
Yes, yeah, you've got the selfies. Have you seen the monthly selfies? We actually run a competition that whoever takes the best selfie gets on our Facebook page. So that's great. We get some really.
Because
good
there's a lot of
practice.
grumbles about, oh no, I have to do selfies,
Yeah.
but now there's a competition for it.
Yes, there is. Yeah, you've got to make it fun for these guys, right? It's got to
Yeah.
be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got to take the first, so the start, middle, and the end selfie.
Yeah.
It's pretty full on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well,
But it's great.
Ria, thanks for talking to us.
Lovely.
It's been great learning more about Greenbank.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a good show.
All right. See ya.
Bye.